Hey everyone, this is Matthew Ken, and welcome to my daily vlog. And welcome actually to the inside of my car. I'm recording this on my lunch break at work, hence the snazzier than normal clothes. And today I just wanted to record a video and talk about something that I've been thinking through, which could be applicable to a lot of you out there, which is trying to find some kind of good balance between input and output. And so if you're, in any sort of creative field, or you are, an entrepreneur or something, and of course, I'm trying to make a full-time living online. That's my goal. And I'm not anywhere near that point yet, but, I've started making money online. It's been encouraging. You need to have a good balance between putting your product out there, in this case, maybe YouTube videos or blogs or whatever it might be, putting a good quality output out, but then also what Stephen Covey might call sharpening the saw. And so this is the input. This is learning and growing. This is challenging your mind with new ideas. And I think the pitfall in the information age that we live in is that you have more information for free available at your fingertips than somebody in, let's say, 1975, just to pick a random year, had in their entire lifetime. You have access to more information for free right now than they could have ever had access to in their entire lifetime, which is absolutely crazy when you think about it. And so then the trouble becomes, you have access to all this information, you could get lost down a rabbit trail where it becomes very difficult to find the information you need. You bounce around between a lot of different interesting things, but then you never actually get the information that you need and are able to learn and grow. And of course, I'm a big fan of two kinds of information, just-in-time information, and then also what I'd call just, based on the Stephen Covey model, sharpening the saw information, things just for your general improvement. I'm not a huge fan of what we would call just-in-case information. So, hey, this is a random fact, but I'm not sure how it's going to help me. I don't think that's really useful. I think just-in-time information, and the internet is great for this. You have a specific problem, you look up how to solve it. But I think the other piece, and the piece that I'm more talking about here with input, is this concept of constantly learning and growing and, challenging yourself with new ideas. It's more about, it's not just-in-case information. It's more about introducing you to new perspectives, like I said, challenging the way that you think. And so I've been thinking about where's the best way to go for that. And one of the things that I've been thinking about is that I would prefer right now, and I still love blog posts, but I would prefer to go to books or lectures, speeches, something like a TED Talk over a blog post. And so here's kind of my reasoning. And I'm a huge fan of blogs. I've learned a lot from blogs. I think blogs are great. I blog myself. But as somebody who blogs, the number one problem that I know with blogs is that, you kind of set up a regular schedule for yourself, and so you just try to publish all the time. And the result is you get some hit or miss content, which I think, from the perspective of a blogger, that's fine. You don't need to be afraid of having those misses. You should just put stuff out regularly, and some of it will be a hit and some of it won't. But from the perspective of somebody consuming the blog, you need to realize that you might need to wade through some kind of fluff, essentially, to get to the good stuff, which is fine. And if you're reading a blog for leisure or for entertainment or for those kind of things, or if you're not in particular, you don't have a particular reason to be, but you're just kind of surfing the web, no problem with that whatsoever. But if you're actually, seeking to make the most of your time and to use it wisely, it's not the best idea. And the second problem I have with blogs is that it's too easy to get off track and to click on some other link and go down a rabbit hole that you definitely don't need to be going down, which is good from time to time, but for the most part, it can be a waste of time. And so when you think about a book or you think about a speech somebody had to give, it was good quality information that they've distilled as to, like, here's what's important. And that's not to say there's never any fluff in books. Sometimes there is, but most of the time you're getting the authors, here's my high quality output for you. And same thing with the speech. Like, they want to do a good job, they want to impress people, one-time opportunity kind of thing. Here's, my best content. And so my preferred method right now is actually audiobooks, and then speeches are great too. If I can get my hand on an audiobook, either through Audible or through the library, you can check audiobooks out. But then, also just finding different things on, YouTube even, and just plugging my headphones in. And the reason being, you don't need to give your full attention to it. And so, like at work even, I can use some of the time and listen to a good audiobook or listen to a good speech at work. I was listening to one this morning from Seth Godin, who I love. And sometimes, if I'm having to focus in on work, I'll lose a little bit of what's being said, but I find I still get a lot out of it. So just something for you guys to think about, like, hey, if you're, an entrepreneur or anything like that, you've got to balance output and then also, the input, sharpening the saw. And, it's worth taking the time to try to optimize your strategy for your input. By way of promotion, and so I'll just say that all that came before was, just for the benefit of you hearing me think through that and hopefully getting something out of it. And then switching gears here, the benefit of promotion. I've really enjoyed signing up for a free trial of Audible. And if I ever have more money, I'll probably pay for the service. I canceled my trial, but I got 2 free e-audiobooks out of it, which was amazing because, like I said, the audiobook is a great way for me to go. And so if you haven't signed up for Audible, even if you just do the free trial and cancel it like I did, you get to keep the books, which is amazing. And so I'm going to put the link below to Audible where you can get the 2 free books. It is an affiliate link. So if you do click on it, sign up for the trial, even if you cancel the trial, I get a very small commission from Audible. Even though you don't pay anything, it's a free trial. So if you want to sign up for that, it'd be a great way to help me out, but also beneficial for you because you get 2 free audiobooks to keep. I'd recommend one of them if you do sign up, being The Icarus Deception by Seth Godin. And that's sort of the book more than any other that's helped inspire me to get started and to put myself out there and to dream big. And I trust it'll be a good book for you. And Seth's amazing at reading his own material, so that's a huge benefit. But yeah, sign up, free trial of Audible, and just really take the time to think about, do you have a good strategy for balancing and optimizing your both output and input? Because I think those are both incredibly important. So this is probably longer than what I want a lot of my daily vlogs to be, but if you made it all the way through, thank you so much for watching, and hey, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.